Hi, welcome to the Lunar Project. My name is Paula Shaw, and I'm so grateful that you're joining me and trusting me to be your guide through ritual, through understanding the astrology, and working with the lunar phases. I am in my fourth year of taking people through every new moon and full moon. Actually, at the beginning, we even were doing ritual with the first and last quarter moon phases, which are also powerful points in the lunar cycle. In fact, the whole lunar cycle, which begins at the new moon and ends at the just before this next new moon, has a whole rhythm and a flavor to it, which as you journey with the lunar phases, you will see there is something in these ebbs and flows with the lunar cycle. I have found for myself personally, working with the lunar phases has taken me into a deeper, more richer experience of my inner world. We know that the world is really noisy out there. We know there's so much going on. We are living through great change. And working with ritual and ceremony at a personal level, on your own and within a group, it is an invitation to go in and heal from within. Working with the lunar phases can really support any other spiritual practice you're doing, if you're working with a therapist, any healing, because it's about you. It's not about religion. It's not about me. And what I will be doing through this journey is bringing into our world an understanding or distilling down what's going on in the greater astrological cycles. So every time I look at a new moon and a full moon, I'm taking the greater cycles into consideration. And so when you journey with me, I will be sharing all of that information in a way that I hope makes sense to you. Plus, I will be offering guidance as to how to work with the new moons each month. And then the full moon, we're going to gather, we're going to work with releasing in that amplified culmination of the full moon. We're going to meet and work together, and I'll share the information again in a way that I hope makes sense to you, and then share with you a way to work consciously with the energies, not against them, and not just being taken over by it. So thank you so much for journeying with me and trusting me to be your guide. I love this work. Every time I sit to do a ritual, I am so relieved that I do this. It takes me in. As soon as I light a candle, immediately I'm there. So keeping all of that in mind, a very practical thing I'd like to share with you now is please redeem your tickets. Go and lock it in. The reason we set it up that way is so you could have it in your calendar so that you can be reminded. You'll receive email reminders leading up to the event so you don't miss the live event. And but also it will be recorded, so don't worry about that. You won't miss a thing. But yeah, thank you so much. I can't wait to journey with you and share with you my passion for this approach to life that takes us in no matter what's going on.